Hello, Jordan family. This is Principal Taylor with Assistant Principal Boyce to share updates that were made to our virtual learning plan. Please note that the updates begin on Tuesday, October 20th. Please remember that regardless of our learning setting, whether we're face-to-face or 100% remote, our core belief remains the same. We want all students to graduate on time and with options. We appreciate all the work and effort our teachers have made to make this virtual teaching and learning experience the best possible. Our school community had the opportunity to provide feedback about their virtual school experiences through completing a DPS remote learning survey and a JHS virtual learning survey. The changes we have made to our virtual learning plan are based on the feedback we received from you and are designed to improve the virtual experience.
First, let's look at what changed with the virtual learning schedule. Jordan's virtual learning schedule has been updated to reflect the universal DPS lunch hour from 11:45 to 12:45. On the left, you'll see our original schedule, and highlighted in yellow on the right are the only parts of the schedule that changed for Jordan High School. To accommodate this change, the flex period that used to fall right after second period at 11:30 has simply been divided up into two 15-minute chunks, one from 11:30 to 11:45 and the other after the lunch hour from 12:45 to 1 o'clock. Lunch is now a protected time for faculty, staff, and students. No meetings or teacher conferences or instruction should take place during this time. What used to be called Wellness Friday has now been changed to be called Flex Friday. This name update further distinguishes between Wellness Wednesday and aligns better with district language. As a part of the adjustment for the lunch schedule, as well as feedback we received about the advisory SOAR period, we have shortened the advisory SOAR period by 15 minutes, and so it now occurs between 9 and 9:45. This causes the intervention hours to run 15 minutes earlier, but they are still both 1 hour each. Friday's lunch is 15 minutes longer, which keeps our clubs and activities periods at the same time that they were in the previous schedule, 1 o'clock and 2:30. Everything else in the schedule stayed the same. This means that synchronous classes on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 9, 10:30, 1, and 2:30 all still occur at those times. Now I want to share just a few changes in expectations for students. To support students' wellness and to give them the flexibility they need when working on schoolwork on Wellness Wednesdays, assignments will no longer be due on Wednesdays. Assignments can be due on Fridays. To be clear, this is a switch from original expectations. Students should also have a minimum of 2 school days to complete work assigned to be due outside of synchronous classes. For example, assignments that are not assigned and due within a synchronous session. In other words, a teacher can still assign a short assignment that they want to be completed during their 1 hour class session on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. But for other assignments that are due outside of class or that students have more time than the class period to work on, we're asking that all teachers allow students at least 2 school days to complete those assignments before they are due. A few reminders about attendance expectations for Wellness Wednesday and Flex Friday. It's important to note that teachers are required to complete their attendance by 4 p.m. This means if the student logs in to complete an assignment or a question of the day or reach out to the teacher after 4 p.m., their attendance is not going to be changed that same day. So if parents are notified that their student was absent, but their student did submit an assignment or check in with the teacher that day, time just needs to be allowed for the attendance to be updated following that day. Please remember that attendance is counted in several possible ways. Students can respond to the questions of the day on Wellness Wednesday and Flex Friday, and any positive two-way communication between the student and teacher, including submitting an assignment, participating in office hours, or signing into Canvas and opening an assignment, are examples of ways that attendance can be counted. Keep in mind that questions of the day are for attendance and check-in purposes only. Students' responses are not graded. Also, in quarter 2, some teachers may no longer provide a question of the day, so attendance for those classes would be counted by any positive two-way communication.
Jordan Falcons, please remember that you do not have to navigate virtual learning alone. We have resources that our teachers and administrators have prepared to support you. Please reach out to your teachers, counselor, or administrator if you need assistance. Use the virtual learning tracker to help you organize course information. Participate in intervention or enrichment opportunities. Explore the Wellness Wednesday or Flex Friday offerings. Remember, we are in this together.